YouTube is the leader in driving audience engagement on CTV. Really just take a look at your living room, right? Most folks can, or advertisers have seen just what's happening around in their own house. Just the viewing habits around CTV being front and center, whether it's YouTube TV, which is the subscription service, or the YouTube app, which is a part of that. It's really everywhere and become the go-to destination for all sorts of content. If you look at the Gauge, if you follow Nielsen Gauge, month after month, it's the #1 platform for viewing time for CTV platforms and has been for over a year. So it is really just become front and center in the living room. It is the largest platform out there, and we're seeing, even as a company, over 50% of the impressions that we power are on TV screens. So it is where the audiences are, and it's obviously that's where the advertisers will follow.
Talk to me a little bit about Pixability and how it's using AI to enhance YouTube advertising.
So Pixability has focused on AI as part of our advertising platform for many years. Initially, it was around driving additional performance above and beyond the native tools. And as part of our traditional brand suitability and safety capabilities, we were the first to use AI for vetting content, which has really given us the largest library of suitable inventory on YouTube. And we've been doing this again for many years. Today, we have actually, not today, but recently we announced Gen AI contextual segments for YouTube, which is moving that forward. So we're actually using generative AI to find nuanced audiences within the YouTube inventory and to increase its scale. And AI is really important because traditionally, and kind of in the open web or even within walled gardens, a lot of solutions out there will just focus on keywords, right? So if you just focus on keywords, you're actually excluding a lot of potentially really good content. So leveraging AI, it allows advertisers to really, leverage the technology for companies like ourselves to figure out the nuances. So as an example, shotgun, if you saw that, that would typically be blocked out because it would be associated with a weapon. But AI can actually take a look at the content and understand the nuance that is it either a weapon or maybe it's a shotgun formation in football. Had you excluded that, you might miss a lot of really valuable inventory that would have been relevant for a campaign.
And with YouTube's integration now with CTV devices, how is that changing audience behaviors?
Well, the YouTube app is the #1 app on TV screens, so it's really front and center, again, in most households. Viewers tended to used to be very, used to skew younger, where today YouTube is the dominant content platform for really every age group. For ourselves, in the George household, we have YouTube TV as our subscription service, and we're watching all sorts of entertainment shows, sports, news. It's really the go-to platform for us. Or maybe I'm sitting with my kids and we're watching Mark Rober to figure out how to build the next cool thing. So, the app itself is available on all sorts of CTV platforms, and again, it's used by every age group and reaching every type of content.
And so what does this mean for advertisers?
Well, YouTube is really unique for advertisers in that it's really the only platform that you can leverage both long form and short form content. So, whether it's the goal of a campaign is for mass reach on TV screens, there's no better platform. If you have content that's more geared towards short form and social, now there's Shorts, which has really become a very dominant platform over the last couple years or so. So you have these different formats that you can use no matter where an advertiser is trying to reach their audiences in the funnel. They have solutions for that. So, but with that, there's additional complexity. So it has grown. YouTube has grown in its importance to advertisers. But with that, because there's so many tools, that adds complexity to trying to figure out how can I best use that. So that is our sole mission as a company. We've been focused on YouTube for 15 years. We wake up, that's all we think about. All of our tech, our data, and our expertise is focused on YouTube because really that's what's needed with such a valuable platform that has such large scale. So, our goal is to make YouTube really impactful for advertisers, but also give them the easy button so that they can access that.
With AI and CTV and YouTube all on fire this year, what are you excited about in the coming year?
Of course, I have to say AI, but it's true. It will really touch every part of our industry, whether it's for performance improvement, creative, it's going to have massive impact, workflows, media planning, etc. So I think there's going to be a lot of excitement around the innovation that happens there, but also YouTube creators. So the creator economy is just growing in its size and in importance. So you're going to see a lot of innovative solutions come to market in terms of how brands can tap into YouTube creators more and their specific content, whether their audience be a niche audience or be mass scale. So a lot of exciting things ahead. I'm very excited for the coming year. And I think there's a lot of changes already happening here at the end of Q4 with acquisitions and innovative technology. So 2025 should be great for everyone.